I feel responsible for the miscarriage. If I hadn't upset you so much, none of this would have...
Stop. It's not your fault.
I really need to make sure you're okay.
Okay. Well, I guess how can I argue with that when you're being so sweet to me? Okay, I'll tell you what. Pull the car around, and I'll be right down. Okay?
Okay.
Rich. I'll call Rich. Rich will know what to do.
It's your dime. Start talking.
Oh, thank God you're there. Oh, Rich, I really need your help.
So what else is new, Lisa?
Come on, please don't give me a hard time. I don't have time right now. Rafe wants to see the doctor that handled the miscarriage, so he is pulling the car around to take me to Ojai right now. What am I supposed to do?
Well, you're a clever lady. Figure it out. I'm finished cleaning up your messes, babe. Lise. As a matter of fact, the unthinkable has happened. This whole thing has gotten boring.
Oh,
Goodbye.
Come on, please. God, please don't do this to me, Rich.
Listen, you give me one good reason why I shouldn't.
Because we're friends.
Oh, yeah, right. Friends. Okay, Lise. I will save your pretty little butt one last time. But you know something. This time, it'll cost you.
Yes. That's 2 for 8 o'clock. The name's Gates. I'll make sure there's a nice arrangement of flowers on the table, please. Thanks. A nice arrangement of flowers on the table. Why did I do that?
Skylar.
Oh.
Am I interrupting?
Oh, no. Come on in, Jody.
I'm sorry to just show up like this.
It's not a problem. You look troubled. Has something happened?
It's B Jay. I'm worried to death about her.
Wake up. Wake up, oh sleepy heado. Hello? I didn't bring you to San Francisco so you could catch up on nap time.
What time is it?
It's almost noon.
Are you kidding?
No.
Oh, I haven't slept this late since I don't know when.
Well, I guess if anybody deserves it, you do.
What's all this?
This is breakfast in bed. And I have to warn you, I let the servants go today, so this culinary delight was whipped up with my own hands.
Oh, this looks wonderful.
Oh, you're much too kind.
You're spoiling me, and I love it.
And I'll continue to do so as long as you let me.
This really is terrific, Warren. Just being alone like this with you. Why don't you tell me the real reason, though, why you scooped me up and brought me to San Francisco like the hounds of hell were chasing us?
Yesterday, Warren Lockridge and B Jay Walker managed to make their way all the way up to San Francisco, and I'm just now finding out about this? Would you tell me what an APB is for anyway? You know what really bothers me? That it doesn't surprise me that you just said that. Now find them.
What are you doing in my office? Haven't you done enough damage, McCabe?
Gorgeous hair.
Oh, God, so we have to stop this.
I can't.
We promised that we'd wait.
I know, but it's impossible.
I mean, we're sleeping in the same bed every night, and your smell's with me wherever I go. I mean, I don't know how much longer I can hold out.
I feel the same way.
Aurora, listen. Come here, sit down. I know we've talked about wanting to be together for the rest of our lives, but I want to make it more official than that.
Sorry, what are you talking about?
I've never done this before. I'm not very good with the words, but I'll make it short but sweet. Aurora, I love you more than I thought I could ever love anybody. And I know that you're the only one for me. Oh, God. And when this whole mess gets cleared up and we're able to go back home, will you honor me by being my wife?
Sir, you already know the answer to that question.
I'd like to hear it, officially.
Yes. Yes, I'll marry you.
Oh. Yeah. You know, Aurora, now that I know this, I can wait until it's right. Oh, I hate to say this. I gotta go. I gotta go. I'm sorry, I gotta go.
Oh, okay, what time are you gonna be working till tonight?
I'm not working. I have to meet with Mr. Watkins. I have a training session for my first fight tomorrow.
I really wish that you didn't have to do this, Sawyer. At least not like this.
Well, we need the bucks.
What if you got hurt? There's no amount of money in the world that would be worth that.
I'll be fine. I promise. Look, I'll even give you the number where I'm going to be. All right? You can call me here. Okay? That's Watkins' gym. And I'll even be home in time for dinner. I love you.
I love you.
Okay.
Love you.
Bye.
There's gotta be some kind of way I can bring in some money so Sawyer doesn't have to do this.
I've been sitting out there waiting for you. What's taking so long? Lisa?
Don't be mad at me, Rafe.
Okay. What's the matter?
All right, I thought if I concentrated hard enough, I could remember everything that happened that night. Okay, but I can't. I can't even remember where the doctor's office is. I was in so much pain, I don't even remember driving there. So I called Rich, and he's on his way to take us there.
Rich. Rich! Why does it always have to be Rich? Look, I know he's a good friend of yours,
Yes,
Lisa.
he is a good friend. Especially as of late. Okay, I don't know what I would have done if he hadn't been there for me that night. You know I couldn't have turned to my father. He was the only one I had to turn to.
You're right. You're right. It would have been a horrible thing if you would have been left alone, and if I have to thank Rich Landers for the fact that you weren't, then so be it.
You know, I'm really dreading going back into the doctor's office. The memories.
Well, I should have realized. There's no reason for you to go. Rich and I will go alone.
No, I didn't mean that. We lost the baby together. We'll see through the aftermath the same way.
So what's been keeping him?
I don't know. He probably, I know he's on his way. He probably got stuck in traffic or something. I'd like an answer, Warren.
Look, if anybody deserves to get away, you do.
That's all?
Of course that's all. If you're worried about Skyler, he's given us his therapeutic blessing, so don't worry about that.
You know what, Warren? I'm not worried about anything.
Aha! Now you're talking.
I know that when I get back to Santa Barbara, there's a lot of things I'm going to have to face. But not today. Today, I just want to forget about everything. I want to walk through this town with you where nobody knows who we are. And just be like Mr. and Mrs. Smith or the Mertzes. Is that too silly?
No, silly's very good. It's very attractive, especially on you. So, what would you like to do first, Mrs. Smith?
How dare you sit there and make yourself at home? Get out of my chair. Get out.
Well, good morning to you, too.
Did you come here to gloat, McCabe?
Now, what am I going to gloat about, Kelly?
Well, this mission you have to destroy Reese and Jody, it's really going along so swimmingly, isn't it? How you can look at yourself in the mirror in the morning is really beyond me.
You know, I'm getting sick and tired of these people making me responsible for the lives that they've created for the Walkers. Now, as far as the Walkers are concerned, I got no stake in seeing them miserable. I'm just a cop, doing my job the best way I know how any good cop would do. Castillo included. So you get off my back.
If you're so good, then why did you let Castillo fly off in the night? You keep tap dancing around that one. Why don't you just give me a straight answer for once?
I guess that's one question I'm going to ask myself for the rest of my life.
Oh, McCabe, you can do better than that. Come on.
All right, maybe I let him go because I had a gut feeling that he wasn't guilty. And contrary to popular opinion, I'm not out to deliberately or unnecessarily hurt anyone. I just want the truth. And now we've got the results of the DNA test. That truth has come to light.
The DNA test. Masterful stroke on your part.
Well, if you would have stuck around long enough to see what really happened, you would find out that I wasn't the one who demanded that test.
Yeah. Tell me another one.
Kelly, unlike this town, I don't lie. Your friend Reese Walker insisted on it. If anything, I tried to talk him out of it.
Reese, one of those tests?
Well, yes, apparently Cruz and Jody had done such a good job of convincing him that the affair never took place. He was sure that those tests would prove that B Jay wasn't Cruz's daughter.
It wasn't an affair.
Well, whatever. It provided the missing motive for Cruz's sudden disappearing act. He left to protect his daughter. And since he left you behind, I guess it proves the fact that blood is thicker than water. I'm sorry, I guess I shouldn't have said that.
You can say whatever you want, McCabe. You can't hurt me. So, what now?
Well, Castillo's confession has become suspect at best. I just got word that B Jay Walker and Warren Lockridge were spotted traveling together. You're a smart lady. Why don't you draw your own conclusions on what I have to do next?
Okay, maybe we shouldn't go, Rafe.
I thought we settled this.
Well, I thought that I could handle it. But, you know, I'm not so sure that going to see the doctor is a good idea for either one of us. Isn't it enough that we lost the baby? I mean, do we really have to relive the whole night all over again? I think that maybe we should just let it go and move on.
Look, until I find out the reason why we lost our baby, I will not be able to move on. So you can stay if you want, or you can go. But I need to do this. Finally.
Well, it took you long enough.
Please, is that any way to greet your best friend? Rafe? Look, guys, I got in touch with Dr. Cook's office, but he's on vacation. So I figured the next best thing to do was to track down his nurse, and she's waiting.
and let's go.
And even though Cruz confessed, Connor McCabe just keeps digging and digging, and I'm sure he's convinced that BJ shot Frank.
Warren told me as much.
That's probably why he took her away. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm glad he did. But even if he goes to the end of the world, Connor's not going to stop until he finds them.
You shouldn't worry. Warren will protect her.
Yeah, in the way he can. But you don't know McCabe. I mean, he's tenacious. It's almost as if he's got to prove something by tearing my family apart, and I'm afraid he's succeeded this time.
How?
By uncovering a secret of mine.
Do you mean the secret about BJ and Cruz?
You know about Cruz being BJ's father?
Kelly told me. I hope that doesn't upset you.
Well, aren't you going to say anything? Tell me what a horrible thing that was, keeping a secret like that all these years?
My guess is you were doing what you thought was best for your family.
Yes, I was.
Well, in my book, that's no crime. Certainly no reason to burn you at the stake.
Thank you for that.
What about your husband? It must have been painful for him.
We've split up. And he won't even talk to me.
I'm sorry.
Well, I can't blame him. But if Reese couldn't handle this, I mean, what is BJ gonna do if she finds out? I mean, she adores Reese. He's the only father she's ever known, and if he gets yanked away from her, too.
You're right. Reese's love is very important to BJ right now. It grounds her. I believe the stability of that relationship has helped BJ get through everything as well as she has.
So she can't find out, not yet. I mean, or would that be wrong?
No. BJ will be able to handle just about anything in time. But right now, she needs to have a chance to rebuild. One step at a time. The smaller those steps, the better.
But unfortunately, she may not get that chance. Not if Connor McCabe gets to her first. I can't let that happen, Skylar.
Thanks for stopping by and making my day. So sorry you have to leave.
Fine. Kick me out. That's a nice way of dealing with things, Kelly. But a warning. If the facts in this case come to light, it can move along very quickly.
What facts?
The grand jury might find it very interesting that you and Cruz burned a very crucial part of evidence in a murder investigation. You'll be subpoenaed and questioned. You lie under oath. I guess I don't have to spell it out for you.
I guess you don't.
God, you're stubborn.
You got a problem with my personality, McCabe? The door's behind you.
Look, I know what you're doing, Kelly. You're covering for the daughter of the man that you will love through hell and high water. But you better open your eyes, because he's gone and he's never coming back.
I don't need you to tell me that. Thanks.
Oh, yes, you do.
Me.
How far are you going to take this anyway? I mean, let's look at the consequences here. Jail is a high price to pay for someone you love, especially when that someone is not around anymore.
You know, you really are good, McCabe. You're very good. Always on the job, even when you're pretending to be a human being.
Excuse me.
You think I don't see right through you? You come in here with your bogus concern. You think I'm going to slip up and confess something? Well, I'm not going to give you anything. Goodbye.
You think about what I said, Kelly. Goodbye.
Oh, God, Cruz, I don't think I can do this by myself. Raphael, hi. I'm sorry to bother you. Have you heard anything? Thank you, I know. Bye. Good cruise. Kelly Capwell.
Hi, Kelly. This is Skylar Gates.
Oh, hi, Skylar. How are you?
Fine. Is this a bad time?
No. Yeah, I'm just busy.
Well, then I won't keep you. I just called to confirm our dinner tonight. Are we still on?
Yeah, that'd be fine. Sure.
All right. I'll pick you up around 6 at your office.
Okay. Skylar,
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to talking to you again.
Great. I'm looking forward to it too, Kelly Capwell.
Oh, listen, I'm real sorry to keep you waiting.
Well, it's quite all right.
So, how have you been feeling since the miscarriage?
Okay, I guess. I mean, a little depressed, but...
Oh, well, I guess that's to be expected, huh? Okay. Any kind of, physical symptoms?
I've had a little bit of cramping.
Oh, I'm sure Dr. Cook told you that that was very normal, too. Oh, you know what? He has, a refill on your pain prescription if you think you might need that, Linda.
Lisa. My name's Lisa.
Of course. Listen, I am really very sorry about your loss.
Thank you. Thank you. I was wondering if you could probably help me understand some of the medical aspects. I mean, there wasn't any kind of complications or anything we should be aware of.
No, nothing really out of the ordinary. And I don't think there should be any problem with having children in the future, if that's what you're asking me.
Great, okay,
Yeah.
thanks. You know, thank you so much for your time. We'll get out of your hair, because I'm sure you're busy having Dr. Cook away and everything. Okay, come on, honey.
Cynthia, it is Cynthia, right?
Yes,
Good. Well, please give Dr. Cook our regards.
will do.
Come on.
Shall we? Come on.
No, you go ahead. I want to speak to Dr. Cook's nurse alone.
Yeah. Oh. Oh, that's it. Oh. I'm impressed, son. You are going to do great tomorrow night. Wait till you see the big promotion I got cooked up for you.
Promotion?
Yeah, sure. I got a lot of riding on this match, kid. You kidding? Watkins Gymnasium. Yeah, hold on. Luke, somebody named Aurora?
Oh, yeah.
Well, listen, after this, no more private calls, okay? You're here to work out, not work on the ladies, huh?
Yes, sir. Hi.
Hi.
How are
Can you
you?
meet me tomorrow for dinner? It's my treat.
Yeah, sure. I guess so.
I've got a surprise for you.
Surprise, a treat. What's going on, Aurora?
Wait, listen, I gotta go, but 5 o'clock. Okay?
All right.
You Ariella?
Oh, Aurora. Huh. Please, come in. Here it is.
Not bad. Sure you want to do this?
Positive.
If it was my boyfriend, he'd murder me.
Well, we kind of need the money.
Well, I'm not here to talk you out of it. I mean, what do I care, right? But you have to sign a consent form.
Oh, no problem.
Okay.
Yep. You are going to be my great white hope, my pretty boy.
Oh, whatever you say. Look,
Only if we keep this low profile. I don't want a lot of publicity.
Well, forget it, kid. Publicity's the name of this game. That's how I make for money. You don't have to worry about that. All you gotta worry about is what are you supposed to win or lose?
Lose?
Yeah.
I'm not in this to lose, Mr. Watkins.
Kid, you are if I say so.
I see. Well, then you're gonna have to find yourself another boy, because I'm not interested.
Hey, I think you are. And you ain't even gonna mind the publicity, believe me. Because you know how good your face is gonna look on those posters? Hey, in fact, I think I got something right here that would be perfect on those posters. Oh, yeah. What do you think of that?
BJ, come here. This is not working for me at all. Let me take care of this, will you? Here. I remember these. Try this on. See how that works.
No headband.
You're right. How about a tie, huh? Never seen you in a tie.
Oh, yeah, ow.
Sorry. How's that looking?
I like it.
Yeah, I do too. Maybe, hey, check this out. Little vest. Put your arm in that. New look for you?
You're very professional.
Yes, well, you look professional. You like that?
I like.
Good.
What are we doing this for?
Please. Now for me.
What brings you here, Agent McCabe?
I just got word that B. J. Walker and Warren Lockridge were seen traveling together. I thought there might be something you'd like to tell me.
No, not that I can think of.
Sorry. Well, I know I can't get you to, betray a patient's confidence. But if you are interested in helping B. J. Walker, you'll tell me where she is.
My patient is very fragile right now, McCabe. And in case you need reminding, she's not the bad guy. The bad guy is dead.
Yeah. And then there's me. Well, you know, instead of killing the messenger, you should be happy that I'm on this case.
Really? Why is that?
Because I'm not some RoboCop with no emotions. I don't like having to do what I'm doing right now. But I'm doing it with as much respect and empathy as I can for everyone involved. Trust me. If I weren't here, it'd be somebody else.
Careful, McCabe. Your heart is beginning to show.
Well, why don't we just file that one under doctor-patient confidentiality? Dr. Gates, you can make this easy, or you can make it hard. But sooner or later, I will find B. J. Walker.
Chill out, kid. Your little secret's safe with me. I'm on your side, remember? What kind of an idiot would I be turning in the best meal ticket I've had in a long time? All you gotta do is play my game my way, and you won't have any problems. But if you don't, I can't guarantee your safety. It's, you get my drift? That's good. Huh? I'm gonna build your first fight, Beauty and the Beast. Kind of clever, huh? Contemporary? I want you to meet the Beast. Yo, hey, Tony. Tony, baby. Tony, boy. Come here, man.
Why do you think he wanted to talk to her alone?
How should I know? She'll handle it, though.
Like she handled the awesome task of remembering my name?
Look, she's making a lot of money, okay? My money, I might add, since you don't have any. If I say she'll handle it, she will handle it.
Okay. Rich, I really am grateful that you took care of this for me. I have to admit, you're a genius for making it through this one. I owe you one. What? What?
I'm sick of this. All right, I'm sick of all of it.
I thought that we were partners.
No, we were partners. Until you fell in love with this moron.
I didn't say I was in love with him.
Do I look like an idiot to you? You've been using me, Lisa. All this time you want Rafe. I've just been waiting for you to get it.
You have been just as gung-ho about all of this as I have been.
Could you shut up and just listen to me, because from now on, I'm calling the shots, okay? You hear me? You might be able to play some idiot like Castillo like some kind of violin, but not this kid. You know something? Maybe it's time he gets cleared up on a few interesting facts, huh? What do you say? Maybe about, let's say a faked marriage and then a phony pregnancy. Which one? Or maybe we should go the other way around. Which one sounds better, huh?
Please don't do this to me.
And why not, Lisa? It's all one big, fat, hairy game to you, right? Well?
Okay. I admit that things have changed. I mean, I think there could be a chance for me and Rafe.
Oh, how touching. I think I might cry.
Don't ruin this for me, please.
I don't know, Lisa. I don't know. Seems to me the rules of the game have changed now, haven't they? I mean, I'm no longer having any fun. There's poor Rich on the outside, and you and Rafe all snug and cozy, warm
All right,
on the
I
inside.
will do anything, Rich, anything.
Oh, wait, Lisa, I'm sorry. I didn't hear that. Could you say that again, please?
I said I will do anything.
Well, no, that's what I want to hear.
BJ, hey, do you have any idea what this is right here? This is history, kid. This is musical history, cultural history right here. You know, when I had my band in the 60s, I would have given anything to turn the clock back and be right here.
Warren, you're full of surprises. I never would have figured you were displaced hippie.
No, it's not about being a hippie. It's about music. Don't you understand music? Jefferson Airplane, Grateful Dead, Crosby, Stills, Nash & Young, Blood, Sweat, and Tears, all right here. Cream, Iron Butterfly, all of them. They all played up here.
What's this? Chocolate chip cookies. I bake when I'm nervous.
Yum. Thank you. How are you?
No, I ate the dough. I'm terrible.
Really?
How are you?
Same.
We'd make a great ad for one of those afternoon talk shows. Tomorrow on Donahue, women with careers, cookies, but no men.
You said the magic word. Career.
You seem to be burying yourself in it.
Well, it's the only way I know how to deal with this whole thing. I tried hiding. Got a little claustrophobic. Me, my angst, and the dog. So I just plow through whatever comes into my path. The only problem is I'm not very good at concentrating, let alone forgetting.
Well, I took on blinding headaches because I didn't want to see. How's that for Freudian? Seems to be going around, though. Reese doesn't seem to want to see either.
You mean BJ?
I hurt him so badly, Kelly. I mean, I know I should have told him. He never should have found out the way he did.
You've been over this and over this. You thought you were doing the right thing at that time.
Yeah, well, that's a small consolation. Connor is out to get my daughter, and he means to get her. My son is out there somewhere. I mean, he doesn't even know that he's no longer under suspicion. My husband won't look at me. If there was ever a time that I needed Cruz here... Oh, God.
It's okay. Don't worry about it. Has either Reese or you heard from BJ?
I don't even think Reese knows BJ's gone. And I'd probably be the last person she'd call. But maybe it's for the best. I mean, even if we knew anything, we could run the risk of leading Connor right to her.
I think it's gotten further along than that, Jody. McCabe said that BJ and Warren were spotted. He's got his men tracking him. I'd bet on that. I think he wants to get a warrant for her arrest.
Connor's getting a warrant?
He didn't say that, but I'm learning to hear what he doesn't say. My guess is he wants it by the end of the day.
Well, that's it. I've got to find Reese. We've got to put a stop to this.
Sorry. I can't help you. I honestly don't know where Warren and BJ are.
Would you tell me if you did?
No.
I can't really blame you. Look, I know the kid's had it rough, but it's going to get worse before it gets better. I guess I'll take the rap for that one, too.
I wouldn't have your job for anything in the world.
Times like this, I'd sell it to you for a quarter. Oh, have you had a chance to meet with Kelly since we last spoke?
Briefly, yes. I have another appointment with her this evening.
Well, good. She needs something that I can't give her. And I hope you can.
What about you?
What about me?
How do you plan to resolve your conflict?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You obviously care more for Kelly Capwell than you're willing to admit. Maybe even to yourself.
Kelly Capwell.
Kelly, I really hate to put this on you, but you know how Reese is. I mean, he's not going to talk to me if I show up alone. Would you come with me, please?
Jody, all you have to do is reason with him. He'll listen to you if he knows that you're talking about BJ.
Look, we're wasting time talking about this. If you're not going to do it for me, then do it for BJ. You know it's what Cruz would want.
Where are you?
I'm in the parking garage.
All right, I'll be there in 5 minutes.
I'll pull up to the stairway. Hurry.
I can't believe you cut your hair. What did you do to your hair?
You have to tell me what you think.
Well, let's go sit down and talk about it.
Are you upset?
No, it's just... Oh, my God. You look beautiful.
I love you, Mrs. Smith.
So, what would you like to do next?
Take me home, Mr. Smith. I want to be alone with you.
Oh, my God. Jody, Jody?
It's an all-too-familiar complaint. My dreams for a perfect wedding have turned into a nightmare. Trying to plot and plan the union of two people can bring unwanted and unwelcome interference into the lives of the formerly happy-go-lucky couple. On today's Donahue, meet couples who don't know if their engagement can survive the family feud. It's not just two people coming together, it's the families. And in these cases, the families just don't mix. Can the feud that erupted as a result of the wedding plans ever be resolved? Find out today at 3 on Donahue.